it's Isabel, and welcome to my Reading Nook. Today we're going to be reading a story about a girl who travels. Do you know what the word travel means? It means to move from one place to another place. And get this, she travels for school. Do you travel for school? Well, she moves from Mexico to California every single day. I can't wait to find out what that's like in Yenebi's Drive to School by Cindy Santamaria. Cindy wrote the story and illustrated it. She drew the pictures too. She's super talented. I can't wait to read the story. Are you ready? Let's get started. Ya, levántese! It's 4 in the morning. Mommy's voice makes my ears happier than an alarm clock ever could. I nudge Melanie, but she groans and turns the other way. So I get both of us ready. I double knot my sneakers. I brush my teeth. I pack my backpack. I pack my sister's too. We are both half asleep, but we're ready to go. Se nos va a hacer tarde, Mommy shouts from the car. She always says we're going to be late to hurry us up. Hurry up, slowpoke, Melanie teases. She waddles out the door with her blanket and backpack, and I grab the keys from the entry table to lock up. Waddles. That means she's moving like a duck. When we get on the road every morning, I confront my arch enemy. Dum dum dum! La Linea. Wow, that's a lot of traffic. By the looks of it, we will be here a couple hours guaranteed. Melanie is rolled into a ball like a sleeping cat as usual. I bet you a tamal we will cross in 2 hours, I say. Mommy chuckles. Yo te apuesto que los hacemos en 3 horas. 3 hours? I laugh, no way. Adorned with artesanias, vendors walk between the lanes of cars. One man sells hats from his head and necklaces from his arms. From my car window, I can buy burritos, pastries, anything my tummy desires. Roar. My tummy's growl interrupts my train of thought. Thinking about food always makes me really hungry. My mom looks back at us. Hora de desayunar. Melanie immediately wakes up. See, breakfast, please, she says, yawning. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. I can choose anything from avena to tacos al vapor, burritos to pan dulce to tamales. Every day I see a new food I've never tried before. I always have enough time to make up my mind because the cars are moving so slowly next to the vending carts. I spot the tamale 5 cars in front of us. My mouth is already watering. Can you get me a chicken tamal, please? I ask Mommy. Me too, Mommy, Melanie says. También de pollo y una avena pretty, please. My mom rolls down her window and calls for the tamale man. 3 de pollo, por favor, y una avena y un café. He gives her a nod, and without writing anything down, is already back with our order. Gracias, the 3 of us say in sync. Mommy passes us our food and takes a whiff of her coffee. Nada como un cafecito en la mañana. She always says music and coffee is the best way to wake up. So when she takes her first sip and starts to hum, I know she's happy. Banda music and the smell of chicken tamales fill the car. Melanie sways to the sound of the accordion as she breaks down her tamal. Within 5 minutes, her tamal is swallowed and she's back asleep. We are getting close now. Ya casi, Mommy warns. I take my last bite just as the sun darts out from behind the clouds. A Border Patrol agent in uniform and a German Shepherd pass by our window. By this point, there are agents instead of vendors. In the windows of all the cars near ours are kids just like me and Melanie. Some are asleep, some are doing homework or drawing. One is looking right at me. Look, Mommy, same as us. Sí, mi amor, igualitas. Melanie, wake up, I say. I'm awake, she tells me, fighting to keep her eyes open. I'm extra gentle as I pull my hairbrush through her hair. My mom takes one last gulp of her coffee and gets our documents ready. Listas? Derechitas. Melanie and I exaggerate our postures and try to keep straight faces. Mommy gives us a look from the rear view mirror. It's our turn now. The agent reaches out his hand. Anything to declare? They always sound stern. No, officer, she says, handing him the documents. He glances past my mom, and I give him an awkward smile as he identifies us. Then he hands my mom the papers and signals us to go. We wait patiently as Mommy drives past the agent and speed bumps to celebrate. Ya cruzamos! Mommy cries, energized. Woo! Melanie cheers. I check the time. It's 7, I say. We are on schedule. Now I feel like I can rest. I roll my window down to let the air brush against my face. The sun is beaming at this hour. Melanie sits up to watch the world flashing by with me. After a short drive, we finally arrive at school. Melanie is eager to run to her friends as soon as the car stops. Oye, ¿se te olvida algo? Mommy reminds her. Melanie rolls her eyes, then kisses Mommy goodbye. Love you, Mamita. Love you too, Mom, I butt in. She signals me to kiss her cheek too, then waves goodbye and drives away. Meet you by the blue tables? Melanie asks. Yeah. See you after school, I say. Have a good day, sister. You too. Love you, she shouts as she runs off. I sling my backpack and head to class. I am now fully awake and ready for the day. Estoy lista. Wow! What a trip she makes every single day. How do you travel to school?